Hello, Shante. Welcome back to my channel, Annanda.ca. My previous videos were filmed in Australia because I was there working and holidaying for a few months. But as you can see, I'm back in Canada and back at Annanda. I'm happy to be home. It was bittersweet leaving Australia, but in a few months' time I'll be returning there again. So, I wanted to talk about, the suitcase that we take with us when we holiday or when we're going to visit family or whatever the reason is, whether it's for a work conference or whatever pulls us away to another place other than our home. We pack a suitcase, and in the suitcase we pack all of the necessities we're going to need while we're away from home. But what we don't always realize is that we're also bringing with us an internal suitcase. And wherever it is that we are being pulled to venture off to, again, whether it's a holiday or whether it's a work conference, or whether it's just to visit family in another part of the world, I truly believe that we're pulled to those destinations because there's something we're meant to learn. There's some synchronistic event that's is meant to help us evolve. And our external suitcase, the one with our clothes and our toothbrush, comes in very handy, but the internal suitcase is the suitcase that we really need to draw the most vital necessities from. And our internal suitcase holds all the tools that we need to help us through whatever the synchronistic event conjures up while we're away from home. And often it comes as an enlightening, event or circumstance, and it can be challenging sometimes. But wherever it is that you are is exactly where you're meant to be. And it's to be privy to that internal suitcase. It's to be privy to understanding that wherever you're being pulled to go, unbeknownst to you, there's something you're meant to learn and grow from in that experience. So the suitcase, the internal suitcase, like I said, holds all the tools that you'll need to help you get through what it is that you'll be facing while you're away from home. So often when we're away from home, we feel a sense of vulnerability. Our home is our security and where we feel safe and comfortable, and everything we need is there. And it's an energy in our environment that helps us feel protected and grounded in the world. So once we walk out that door, automatically, whether you really feel it or not, there becomes this sense of vulnerability within us. And so the ego often takes flight. As soon as it recognizes that you're a little bit vulnerable, it gets right on board with just chitter-chattering about all of, and poking at all of the things that you might be feeling a little bit more sensitive to. But the soul is also there as well, and the soul is, firing off these beautiful little pellets of love and admiration, and it's excited because it knows that wherever it is that you're going, it's a planned destination on many levels, and that there is going to be a level of growth for you. So I just spent 4 months in Australia, and certainly it's a long period of time, but certainly there was a tremendous amount of growth for me, and I really had no idea. I always know that an adventure offers up, some challenges, obvious ones. It's getting used to not being home, and it's getting used to being around other people in other people's spaces, and cultural differences. But unbeknownst to me, I felt that I was going there to really dig my heels into doing some work on my new book and visit with my old friends and obviously my daughter. But so much more became of my time there. And at times it was really overwhelming because, like I said, my ego was all set up just to do the work that I had gone there to do and visiting the people that I wanted to visit. But my soul had a totally different agenda, and I'm very grateful and thankful for it. So I suppose my message today is, wherever it is you are in the world, whether you're packing a suitcase or if it's just a day bag or a knapsack and you're heading out for the day, you're taking your internal suitcase with you as well. And there'll be something in your day, in your visit, in your experience that will be able to expand and open you up to something that you didn't recognize before. And it's all in the process of letting go. It's all in the process of undoing all of the things that we've learned about ourselves and about the world and the life we live that no longer have a purpose, no longer, serve us anymore. And as we evolve, less and less of what we used to know serves us. So the more you truck on the journey, the more the letting go process intensifies. And perhaps that'll be my next video, because that's another great topic. So I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.